We're not in the business to pressure parents, so we try and work with the parents.
So I graduated from school. I went to a fashion designing school in Maypen, but I got pregnant with my sons. I had to stop, and then I was doing craft. Then I pick up back the dressmaking, and then I've been doing it from then. Then I break again to do the craft, and then I start back doing the dressmaking now. So this is what I'm doing right now.
What's a usual summer period for you when uniform sales are coming in?
Sometimes I had to turn back because I get a lot. I don't really have anybody that sew with me. One time I got somebody to help me like do the hemming and put on like buttonhole. No, not the buttonhole, so on the buttons. Yeah. But sometimes I had to turn back people. Like if, for instance, sometimes they said to me like, if it's even one, and I try to like, if they give me like 4 uniforms to make, I try to make at least 2 for each person. And then if I can make the 2, then I do the 1 so that the person can get it to go to school. Yes, and then during the week now I try to finish up so they can get the next one until they get all 4 or all 3.
How has the pandemic affected your uniform business?
It really affected, because last year I got uniforms to make, but then after the corona rise, then they stopped. They said just make like 1 out of the 3. I even have uniforms now that I got to sew and they don't come and pick it up.
That is one of the drawbacks, and we try not to lay off most people, but we couldn't keep the entire staff. So we had to put on a week on, week off. Some now is still at home, still can't come back home come to work as yet. But we're hoping things will pick up better, this year. And
I got other stuff like I have other people, customers that carry like pants to take in, alteration and all of that. Yeah, so I get a little thing to do during the time.
The sales is about 50% or less than 50% of normally would have done. We do hope school open because a lot of children are left behind. And we know the sales is not going to be that up because most people will just buy like 1 uniform or 2 uniform, based on their income at this time. So we think 2022, we're looking at that to be much better.
I've been getting some calls already, but I'm hoping the best for this coming term.
We bring in material also, and now they are telling us that to ship the container of raw material from China, it's now $12,000 US for a 20 foot. So can you imagine, when we work it out, each fabric will cost about $60 per yard more. You see, because we have to factor in all of that cost into the fabric. So that is it. But at this time we cannot increase. The most we can do is like a $50. You see, just put a $50 on it to just try to offset some of the expense. But we're not in the business to pressure parents. So we try and work with the parents, work with the schools.